Hello, welcome to Tiger Lilith Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be a reading for Libra placements. Hello, Libras. How is everyone doing? I hope well. We're going to take a look at your energy. This is going to be a first quarter moon to the full moon spread. So look at the energies that are around you right now from the new moon. Underlying energy, the underlying energies around what you're manifesting since the new moon. What might be challenging you since this is a really active time energy-wise. With the moon, right, from the new moon to the full moon, we have more fresh energy. So with action, we can get some challenges. So we'll look at what's challenging you, how to best respond to those challenges, and how to move toward your goals. So what are you manifesting at this time? We have the Four of Cups. Okay, so you're manifesting, kind of pulling back from something. This is also like shows how your plans and ideas are manifesting, where you're directing your energy. So you're directing your energy, I feel, inward. You're kind of looking inside, and it might be causing you to not see what's being offered to you right now, but I don't feel like you want, like maybe you don't want an offer right now, right? You're directing your energy inward. It's almost like you're taking yourself out of any like illusions that you might have been under. Sometimes this card can be apathetic and bored. I don't really feel that. I just feel like it's a more retreated energy. You also might be spending more time in nature, right? This person is kind of just hanging out on a tree. So you might also, just be outside more, feeling more connected, or using, like, going outside to feel more connected and grounded. And the underlying energies around this is the King of Pentacles. So, wanting to feel like a more grounded and stable energy. The King of Pentacles is Pentacles as earth, right? Earth energy. So I like this card here because we can see we have fire here in the background, water here in the background. It looks like, to me, like the wind is blowing a bit, the way his hair is kind of blown back. So it's almost like he's encountering all the elements, but standing very strong in them. And it's because he is very confident of what he has built, and he's confident that what he has built is going to see him through. So I feel like the underlying energies behind this, like, removed, more contemplative Four of Cups here is like to show you that you can stand very strongly on your own, or at least that's the energy that's behind this like removing yourself and going to nature here. What is challenging you? We have the Two of Swords. Okay, so needing to make a decision is challenging at the moment, it looks like, Libra. Two of Swords could also be, it's kind of putting yourself in this challenging position, right? The Two of Swords is you're stuck at a crossroads, unable to move forward, but she can put those swords down and take off the blindfold so she can see which road, right? See both roads and decide which one to take. So it's keeping yourself in, like, kind of trapped mentally, right? Because it's the sword, so it's more mental energy. You're avoiding something. There's an avoidance here and a stalemate. So it's having to make a decision is challenging you right now. We'll see more when we clarify here. How can you respond to the challenge is the Seven of Pentacles. So another pentacle here, another card of, like, stability and kind of reaping what you've sown. This person is harvesting, right? This tree is what they have planted, and they're taking some of the greens off the tree here because some of the fruit is ready to be harvested. So I feel like the way you can respond to this challenging energy of the Two of Swords, not knowing which decision to make, kind of take a step back, right? With the Four of Cups, and look at the seeds you've grown, look at what's and look at what you can harvest from them. What wisdom can you gather from the lessons you've learned so far is what I'm getting, and use that to kind of guide you to make this decision here. What is the best way to move towards your goals? We have the Lady. This is usually the Empress, a traditional Rider-Waite deck. So the best way to move towards your goals is to know that you are abundant, you are creative, you're really connected to the universe and the universal like energy of abundance, that it is always available to you, trusting in that, trusting that the universe will always provide for you. And this abundance that she has here, right? Wheat in one hand, kind of a cornucopia over here, which is really supposed to symbolize continued abundance in this case here. So she can give without fear that she's losing anything, because she will always have the means to replenish it, right? She's not losing anything by giving to others. So that's the best way to move towards your goal. And the magic and wisdom of this moon phase, or the kind of over the guiding card here, is the Three of Swords. So, maybe some heartbreak, Libra. We're going to clarify here. Three of Swords is also about healing from that heartbreak, though. So I do feel like that might be more of this Four of Cups kind of retreating energy. Perhaps this is why. Perhaps the Three of Swords is why you're kind of in that retreating energy, is you're having to pull back because you got emotionally hurt. And so you're healing alone, and it's causing you, this healing is causing you to see that you are the King of Pentacles, excuse me, that you are more than able to stand on your own 2 feet and weather any kind of elemental storm, right? Wind, fire, or water. You've got this. So let's see here. What are you manifesting at this time? Energies around you. Four of Cups. Let's see what comes out with the Four of Cups here. The Fool. Okay. So taking a leap of faith, trying something new, a new beginning. Like I said, Three of Swords, something didn't work out, caused some heartbreak. You're taking some time to step back and reflect and see what the next step is going to be that you take. And I feel like you're taking this time too to kind of clear out other people's opinions and thoughts in your head. Because this Fool is, I don't know if you can see here, but it's like stepping on, it looks like it's stepping on faces. And I almost take that to mean that it's like squashing down other people's opinions and thoughts. So it's kind of like those voices in your head that you don't know where they came from, and you don't agree, and you're like, no, I don't think this. It's like the opinions of others. So I feel like you're clearing out the opinions of others as well for a fresh start, so that you can have a new beginning and like trust your intuition again and have faith to take that like blind step forward. Okay. And the King of Pentacles, underlying energy here is the Six of Wands. So I feel like this is saying you will be successful, you'll be triumphant, you'll be surrounded by loved ones, friends and family again, you'll be celebrating victories. And by standing in your power with that King of Pentacles, you will find, like I almost feel unity and friendship again. It's usually not what the Six of Wands is. It's more about victory and triumph. But I do feel like it's implying too that you're going to be surrounded by others. That's kind of what the universe has planned here. Right? Okay. And the Two of Swords under what is challenging you is clarified by the Nine of Wands. So something feels like a long journey. It feels like you're having to harness a lot of persistence, courage, strength, determination to move forward. And that's challenging right now, right? If you look at this Nine of Wands, pieces of her, right, it kind of looks like her arms are beginning to separate. And so symbolic of losing a little part of yourself in this journey, or almost feeling like pieces of yourself are coming apart on this journey. That's how challenging it is, right? And paired with the Two of Swords here, again, it's making that decision. I almost feel like maybe you're making this Two of Swords like harder than you need to with the Nine of Wands here. Because I can't, it almost looks like she's searching for something in front of her, right? She's moving forward confidently, well, with courage, but she's looking ahead as well. And I almost feel like with the Two of Swords being below that, it's kind of like, don't think too much about it. Just take the blindfold off and make the decision. Trust that you've planted the right seeds, that you're harvesting the right, that you're harvesting correctly, that you know what you're doing here. So the Seven of Pentacles is clarified by another 7 here, the 7 of Cups. Sevens are about manifestation and progress, so it feels like movement towards the right direction here and how to respond to the challenge. 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups, I feel like it's telling you to be a little dreamy here. The Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands are not necessarily stuck energy, but kind of rigid. And the Seven of Cups is much more dreamy and fluid. Seven of Cups is knowing that you have opportunities, knowing that there are many options available to you and you can pick which one you want. So I think how to move towards this challenge, whatever decision it is that you need to make, knowing that you have, knowing that there are more than 2 options. Maybe you take off the blindfold and, you create a third road through the trees. I don't know. But I'm getting the feeling that, like, you need to, the Seven of Cups is almost saying, like, to me, that you need to create your own path. Off of knowledge you already know. 7 of Pentacles, from something you've already watered and grown and nurtured and given to, right? A situation you've already given to. It's like transform it, kind of change the perspective, see it from a different angle, and then the opportunities maybe will be more, like, you can see them better. Okay, the best way to move towards your goal. 2 of Wands. Yeah, take a risk. No risk, no reward is really what this card is saying to me. With the Lady, trust that the risky decision, you can handle it, right? That you know what you're doing here, that you will be supported by the universe in this decision. The Two of Wands is trying something new, going on a journey, a new journey, giving something different to try, right? Walking through, right? She's all in red, and this person here who's on the other side of the doorway is all in white. So it's like walking through this doorway, going from this white with this darkness behind and into this kind of clouded area. She has the wands and she's ready to go off on the journey. So I think how you move towards your goal, the Two of Wands is contemplative more than forward movement. But I think moving towards your goals, if there is, again, 2 decisions or more than 2, I feel like it's saying, again, take a risk. Choose the path you haven't gone down before. And the 10 of Wands clarifies the 3 of Swords. So something has burdened you. It's over, right? We have the 9 of Wands and then the 10 of Wands here. So the journey has kind of come to an end with the 10. The cycle is complete, but it did leave you a bit raw. So I feel like the 3 of Swords with the 10 of Wands here is saying to take time for yourself, put the 10 Wands, put the burden down. The journey is over. This heartbreak is over. Heal yourself. And yeah, trust in this new beginning that you're manifesting here by pulling back and being able to see things from different angles, seeing multiple options. All right, this is what I have for you, Libra. If this resonated, please go ahead, like, subscribe, let me know in the comments, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Take care.